And the question was, is Katie Johnson Jane Doe? Is Jane Doe Katie Johnson? And so I found this to be a fascinating question because I've been calling Katie Johnson and Jane Doe the same person since 2016. And so if they're not the same person and Michael Cohen was investigating a completely different Jane Doe, that's actually really newsworthy and important information. So I spent a whole day going into the weeds. I pulled Katie Fang into it. I'm pulling,
Ellie Leonard, yeah,
I pulled
everybody.
Ellie Leonard into it. I just started reaching out to people and saying, can any of y'all help me to try to figure this out? And what we wound up sort of assessing is that there is a totally different Jane Doe. And I, like Michael, and I'm sure you, Lev, were trying to reach out to Lisa
Yeah,
Bloom, who was Katie Johnson's
absolutely.
lawyer, not been able to reach my good friend, and Lisa and I were very good friends, never was able to reach her. But
Yep.
I did manage to reach out to the attorney, Thomas Meager, who represented Katie Johnson / Jane Doe. And while he would not give me an on the record interview, he was very not interested in talking. So let me just make that
Right,
very clear.
right.
But I was able to learn from sources close to the case that he was, in fact, the attorney for Katie Porter and that Katie Porter is Jane Doe number one, but that there is a whole separate Jane Doe. And
Yep.
Michael Cohen was right about there being two cases, but he himself also thought that Katie Porter and Jane Doe, they were the same person. So that is
Mm.
the thing I'm involved in. And that's all I know is that there is a second Jane Doe, Lev. And so that is what I corroborated that Michael Cohen
Correct.
has. I don't have any other information to corroborate.